I wanted to share with you a little bit of my life journey with the intention of maybe it will help some people overcoming their self-doubts, overcoming their self-criticism, because I was heavily criticizing myself. And now I'm 43, but everything gets back to when I was a boy, when I was a child. And I want to share with you how Tony changed my life from 2014, first my UPW, and really hoping that it helps somehow to take one action to overcome your self-criticizing mind and your self-doubts, even though you are probably, I don't know, like me, an entrepreneur with a very successful travel company, a business, or a corporate professional like most of my friends, but you're still doubting yourself, still doubting a lot your projects, your next level, even in your relationship. And I am sharing all these things which I want to from my own mistakes, from my own experiences. So the video will be a bit long, but I really wanted to share with you. So the first one is that when I was a child, I failed first time in 1989, and second time I failed, that was grade 9, 3 years later. And living in a very competitive environment in India, my father was in Indian Air Force, I was the only failure boy. I was the only failure guy in the whole community, where others were toppers and doing so well. I was the one who was such a failure, and that screwed my whole childhood. Every day I would be said words like, this boy has no hope in life, he is useless, he can do nothing in life. And that, I am 43 now, affects even now, even after having a successful business, even after having multiple businesses actually, and a very beautiful married life, still those thoughts will cripple me. And that's why I'm sharing with you how I slowly overcame and what is in my heart to bring so much of joy. So when I was about 19, I was introduced to meditation, and that started giving me hope in life. And that, because of that, I went to even university in Ireland, did my degrees in hotel management, business management. Fast forwarding, I had a very successful travel company, which I started very humbly from my bedroom even. And oh, that's the dogs, sorry. And it changed my life, meditation. But I started learning from Tony Robbins 2014, but still failed to take a lot of action. Yes, I failed to implement many of Tony's work. Why? Because there was a lot of problem inside me which I did not understand, because I thought I will keep pushing, and that's why I failed, honestly. And failed in different ways to deal with my own self-doubts, deal with my own like all the time, how am I talking to myself? Now I understand. So fast forwarding again, about 4 years back, I went to DWD, Date with Destiny in Florida, and that changed. That brought a huge change, and I found a bigger purpose. And only I thank to Tony Robbins for this one, bringing this huge shift in my mind. And that shift was, I found a new purpose in my life. And because of that, actually, I'm living in this beautiful beach, and it's over, like it's more than 1.5 years I'm living here, only thanks to Tony Robbins. I took this jump. But telling you quickly, not to waste your time, is when I found my purpose, that I will help others overcome their self-doubts. I will help others to really deal with their buzzing mind that they cannot calm themselves, or they cannot put their mind, they cannot stop thinking, and especially thoughts, thinking as in, I'm not good enough, maybe my work, I'm not a good mom, I'm not a good father, my business project is not going so well as it should be, things like this. So I went on that journey, but not realizing that it would, like, I need to do the work myself. So what happened is, until 4 years ago, by that time I did all of Tony's programs, including Date with Destiny. So what is next? How can I do something more? So Tony says, be resourceful, be resourceful. So I packed my bags from Europe, went to Bali, and went to the Himalayas later after Bali, in India, very close to the Tibetan border, lived with the monks months and months and months. Meditation was already my ally, so I meditated over 10 hours per day and brought so much of insights, tools, whatever you would like to call it, to really understand the most important relationship, which is relationship with myself, which I before never understood these things, honestly speaking. So that started bringing a lot of understanding. Whenever I am like criticizing myself, it really, I use those techniques to bring a lot of acceptance of these thoughts, a lot of alignment with myself. And that's exactly what I now help others, honestly speaking. And this is a vocation I have chosen. This is the fulfillment I have chosen. And when I am doing my workshops in so many different countries, it brings so much of fulfillment inside me when people come up and they have a little shift using some of these techniques, which I of course share of Tony Robbins and also the ones from the Himalayas. And I am so happy to help anyone who needs any kind of support, even supporting each other, to encourage each other to get over our self-doubts. And especially I'm trying to connect with everyone who is an entrepreneur, who are in corporate and still doubting themselves, as not only in professional world, but also in their personal life. Maybe I don't deserve a good relationship. Maybe I am not a good wife. I'm not a good husband. I'm not a good parent, anything like that. So please connect if you would like. I would love to connect with others. I'm really sorry about the long video, but that was my purpose, is to share with you what was my journey, how I overcame, so that you don't stop yourself either. You take one micro action every day, whatever it can be, to overcome your self-doubts and believe in yourself. Don't let those toxic emotions and feelings and thoughts stop you to live fully, live happily, joyfully. Take care. Bye-bye then. And really sorry the video is so long.